Hi guys, this is Piyush. In this video, I'm going to talk about mobile phone cloning. So, before I start, I would like to tell you that mobile phone cloning is illegal. So, if you are not a legitimate user, please do not try this. So, now let's start it. Before telling you how it is done, I would like to tell you about something more about phone cloning. So, the very first question that comes to us is what actually cell phone cloning is. So, phone cloning is nothing but copying the identity from one phone to another phone, such that the cloned copy will be the exact image of the original one. So, now what is the purpose for phone cloning? The main idea behind phone cloning is to make fraudulent calls, so that the bill for all the calls will be sent to the legitimate user and not to the fraudulent one. Here we can see that A is our legitimate user and B is the fraudulent person. A is thinking that even if he is not making any calls, why is it so that his balance is being reduced? So how is this possible? This is possible because the person B has cloned the phone of person A. So suppose A has contact number XYZ. So now B is trying to make a call to some other person, say C. So when B is calling the C, he is using the same contact number as that of A. So whenever he is trying to make call to C, he is using the contact number XYZ. So whatever the charge is being done, it is being charged to A, not to B. So this is how the cloning has been done. So now going ahead, we will see that how it is done. So SIM cards. SIM card are the most important part of phone cloning. SIM stands for Subscriber Identification Module. We see that a lot of SIM cards are available in the market, which belong to different network operators. Even the SIMs have evolved from the past. Earlier we were using mini SIMs, which were of bigger size. Then we moved to micro SIMs, which were some smaller size of compared to an earlier one. Now at this time we are using nano SIM, which is even much smaller than the other ones. So what is common among all these SIMs? You can see a number that is printed on the SIM card. You can see it by your eyes. It is printed on the top of the SIM card. It is called ICCID number. ICCID number stands for Integrated Circuit Card Identity. So what is it? It is used for the identification of the SIM. It tells you about the network operator to which the SIM belongs, whether it is an Airtel SIM, an Aircel SIM, or a Reliance SIM, or any other network operator. And it also tells you about the location from where the SIM has been bought. Now, two other important data are also present in the SIM. These are the IMSI number and KI number. These are not present. You can't see them written on the SIMs. These are present inside the memory of the SIM. So, these are the most important data which are used for the phone cloning. If you don't have these two data, it's not at all possible to clone a SIM. So we will see how these are helping us in cloning the phone and how these provide authorization to the SIM. So next we will see that how it is being done. Suppose I bought an Airtel SIM. So the first time I insert a SIM in my phone, what is being done is the IMSI number from the SIM is sent to all the network tower which are present in that locality. So whether it is an Airtel network, Idea network, Aircel network, any other network, the IMSI number will be sent to all the network towers. So now since the IMSI number is sent to all the networks, what the network tower will do that it already has a database stored with it which contains the IMSI number of all the SIMs of that network with itself. So it will try to match the IMSI number which it has received with its database. If the match is found, then it will find that okay, the SIM belongs to that network. Otherwise, it will just reject that. So since I have bought the Airtel SIM, so it will match with the database of the Airtel tower, and for the others it won't match. So the other networks will get out of the picture. This is how it is being done. So since Airtel has recognized the SIM, now let's see what happens next. Since the SIM has been recognized, what the tower does is it just picks up a random number. Say suppose it picks up random number R. It uses a key to encrypt that data, to encrypt the number. So suppose it is using the key K and it has encrypted the number to E. Now what it does is it will send the number to the cell phone. In the cell phone, what is being done that once the number is received, it will use the authentication key KI to decrypt the data. After the decryption has been done, it will send the decrypted number back to the tower. Now here, since the phone has received the number E and it has used the authentication key which was stored in the phone SIM card, so it will decrypt it back to the number R. Now this number R is sent back to the tower. The tower will check whether it is the same number which it has picked up initially. So once it sees that the number is same, it will provide authorization to the SIM card and your SIM gets activated. Now we have the basic idea about mobile phone cloning. We'll now move ahead and see how exactly you can copy one phone. So there are many tools available for phone cloning. When you search on internet, you will find a lot of tools. The one which I am going to use here is Mobile Edit, and I will demonstrate it how it works. So I need to first download the software. So therefore, I am going to just copy this link and I'll paste it in my browser. So I have copied the link. I'll paste it here. Here you can see the home page of the software Mobile Edit. So I need to download the software, so I'll move to the download section. Now here you can see different editions are there. We have Mobile Edit, we have Mobile Edit Enterprise, Android Connector, Forensic Edition, some cloning tool, etc. I'm just going to download this one, which is version 9.0.0.21825. So we'll select the link and the download will automatically start. But while installing, you have to do nothing. Simply you have to just press the next button and the software will get installed automatically. But I would like to tell you that while installing, you will be asked whether you want to install the driver for your phone or not. So I would recommend you to install the drivers for all the phones available, because in the future you won't have any problem while connecting your phone with this application. So let's go ahead and download this application. Just select this link. You can see that the download has started. And once the download will be finished, I'll install the application. If the download is taking place, I'll stop the video. Now since we have successfully downloaded and installed the application, we are now going to launch it. So search on your desktop where the Mobile Edit software is. Here I can find it. So just go and double click it. So now the application is starting. This is the screen which you are going to get. Here you can see one connect option is there. So using this button you can connect any device with this application. You can also see one option saying offline phones. So it is keeping track of previously connected devices with your application. Since I already have connected my phone earlier, so it is showing here. So next I am going to try to connect another device, so I can show you this. Just go and click to connect button. Here it is. So now the screen will appear. It is going to ask you what type of device you want to connect with this application, whether it is an iOS phone or an Android phone or some other Windows phone or maybe something else. Apart from this, you can also clone some files which could be available on your cloud or somewhere other places. Added to this, if you want to clone just only the SIM through a SIM card reader, you can do this. Just go to select your SIM card reader and you are done with it. You can clone your SIM with this. So here you can see one option saying that if you choose phone, don't connect it yet. So if you are going to clone your phone, please do not connect it with your PC till now. I'll show you how I am going to clone my Android phone with this. So just select Android, click to the next button. Now it is asking you option, how you would like to connect your phone, through a cable or Wi-Fi or Bluetooth or some other tethering network. So I'm going to connect my phone using a USB cable, so I have selected this cable option. Now just press next button. Here it is asking to download proper driver or from here, or you can download them from your manufacturer. Since I already have downloaded all the drivers, I don't need to download it again. So I'll just go and click on the next button. Now it is asking about the developer mode. So what you have to do is, like, you have to turn on the developer option in your phone. So how can you do it? So here are the steps which you need to follow. Just go to the settings of your phone. Once you click that setting, you will just drag it down and see one option will be there, about phone. Click that option. Inside about phone, drag it till the bottom. You will find one build number is there. So what you have to do is just keep tapping that build number. After around 6 or 7 tap, you will see one message is there that is showing you are now a developer. So your developer option has been turned on. After this, you can, once it is done, you just press next button. Now what you have to do is you have to enable the debugging option in your phone. So since we have already turned on the developer option, now again just go to settings, open it. You will find one option is there saying developer option. Just click that and then just turn on that developer option into it. Turn on. Initially it will be turned off, so you have to just turn on it. After turning it on, you just drag down and you will see one USB debugging option. You have to check that. Once it is done, your debugging option will be enabled. So after that, click the next option. So now what I am going to do is I am going to connect my phone through the cable. Here you can see the search is being done. Since I have not connected my phone yet, it's not saying here. Now I will connect my phone. It's still searching for my phone. See here, my phone has been connected and it is asking to activate the phone. You don't have to do anything, just escape this option for this. For right now, you have to just skip this. Here you can see the phone is connected, showing the phone. Select it. You don't have to wait till it finds the other phone because you have got your phone. So just go to the finish button. Now you can see that your phone has been connected. So we have successfully connected our phone with this application. So now let's go ahead and see what more we can do. But before moving ahead, I would like to tell you that once phone is connected with this application, an application will get installed on your phone. The name of the application is Phone Copier. So you will see a screen on your phone. I would like to show you the screenshot of that screen. So this is how your phone will look like after getting connected to this application. So once you see this application on your screen, you would get to know that, okay, fine, your phone has been connected to the application. Now let's go ahead and see. So I'll just select the phone which I want to connect. So this is what you will get. On the left hand side, you can see there are many options. These are like online information of your phone. Clicking on this, a browser will open on your phone and you will get more information about the phone on the internet. So this is the activation of your phone, which I already told that we do not need to do this for now. So coming to the next, we have the battery status of our phone. So here it is showing that it's being charged currently and it's 22% charged. So next is the memory detail. How much memory is available and what was the original capacity of the phone. Here are the certain details about your phone, if you can click it. So here you can see the IMEI number of my phone. Since my phone is a dual SIM phone, therefore it is showing 2 IMEI number. This is the serial number of my phone, and here you can see the details of the SIM. This is ICCID number, which I already explained you that it is written on the top of the SIM and it is used to identify the SIM to which network it belongs. So coming to this IMSI number, this number is written in the memory of the SIM, and this is the most important thing that you need for SIM cloning. So next we have operator details and the software version of the phone and what network I'm currently using, what platform it is, what are the resolutions of the phone. So these are certain aspects of your phone. So after this, you can see that the data of your phone are present here. You can see the entire phone book, the contact details of everyone is here, the call log, whatever call was made through your phone, the messages of your phone, the calendar events you can see, whatever the applications installed on your phone, then media files of your phone, the files which are present in your phone, the log files and all other data are present here. This is the SIM detail of your phone. So this I will explain you when I will tell you about SIM cloning. Right now I am going to tell you about how you can clone the data of your phone. So suppose I want to see what are the call logs of my phone, the call history which I have made through my phone. So just go to call log and select this one. Here you can see the entire call log is present to you. These are the calls, like missed calls, outgoing calls which have been made through your phone, the incoming calls which come to your phone. So next I will show you some of the media files which are in my phone. So these are the folders inside the media. So just select one of the folder, any one folder in which you have saved. Here you can see different subfolders are there which will contain music, pictures, videos and many more things. So I'll show you one of my videos folder. So here are the list of videos that are present in my phone. So you can see all have been copied to this application. And I'll just go back. Here I'll show you the applications which are installed on my phone. Clicking on this, it will show you what are all the applications that are present in your phone. Just click it and wait. It will take some time to load the application. So the application is being loaded. So you can see these are some of the applications which are installed on my phone. As I already told you that once you connect your phone with this application will be installed, another application will be installed on your phone. His name will be Phone Copier. So here you can see the application. This is the application which was installed on my phone. When I connected it. So these are the applications. You can drag them. Now I'll go back. And now here at the bottom you can see some options are present. This is the uninstall connector. The first option is it will just uninstall the applications, the phone copier which was installed earlier on your phone, and your phone will get disconnected from this application. The copy phone application, it is used to copy the data which are present on your phone. So I'll show you how it is being done. So suppose I go and click this option. So it will going to ask you what things you want to copy, whether it's only the contact messages or the photos, music, videos, or whether you want to copy the data in the phone book and messages. So suppose I'm going to just copy this music thing of my phone, and I'll just copy it back to my desktop. So here you have to select the option where you want to save them, whether it is to file on your desktop, or you want to store it in the cloud of the mobile edit application, or you want to upload it on your drive and another thing. So I just select it, save it on my desktop only. So now you just go and press the click copy button. Here you have to provide the location where you want to copy the data. So it's being copied on the desktop. I'll allow it to copy. So just click the button. So now it has started copying the data. You can see the data is being copied from my phone to this desktop. So by the time it will just copy the data, I'll pause the video for some time because it is going to take some amount of time. So now I have successfully copied the data to my desktop. So I'll just go back to the folder, see the folder, whether it is copied or not. I'm just going back to my desktop. Here you can see one folder named Motorola Moto G4. This is the same name with which I have saved the file. So just double tap it. Inside this you can see a subfolder. So just here you can see the list of files which are copied to the folder. So just select any one of them. Just play it. Since it is a media file, I am going to use my Windows Media Player to play this. You are going to get a warning saying that This is not a .mp3 file, since I have stored it with .mad extension, so it is asking whether it has come from a trustworthy source or not. Since it is a trustworthy source, so I am just going to select this option. So here you can see that the playback has started, and so my data has been copied. I'll just stop this and go back. Now going back to this, here you have options to select multiple options. At the same time, you can copy multiple data to your PC. You can just check the box which you want to copy. If you want the messages and contacts also to be copied, just select them. And if you want only a single file to be copied, then just select that particular file only. So now we'll move back. Here you can see another option is to upload your phone. Once you click it, you will be asked two options, whether you want to make a copy of your data on your Google Drive or you want to store it on the mobile edit cloud. Select any one of them and just press OK, and the data will be cloned in your drive. So next I will show you the backup thing. Here you can create a backup of your phone for any further problems if there are any occur. So next you can see the send message and dial option. Using the PC you can send messages as well as dial any number through your phone. So I'll show you one demo here. Suppose I'm dialing one number, say it is 741150483. Once you press the dial button, the phone will be made. It's going to be made through your phone that you have connected with this application. So if you want to check that whether the call has been made or not, I'm just going to see it in my call logs. It should be available in the call log option. So just go back to your call logs, select this. Here you will see options. Since I made a call, I will just go to the outgoing section. See, here you have all the list of the phone calls that you have made through your phone. So I will just press this option. So here you can see the number. This is the same number which I have dialed earlier. So I have shown you the example of how you can dial any number. The screenshot will help you to capture the screenshot of your phone. So these are not a major part of the cloning thing, so we'll let them as it is. So now I have discussed how you will just clone the entire data of your phone to your cloud or whatever the application you want to store it. Maybe you want to make a copy on your desktop, so you can do that. The next I will tell you about how you will clone yours. Now coming to the SIM cloning part, we need to install one other tool of this software. I'll show you the link for that tool. So this is the link from where we can get the tool. So just copy the link, and paste it in your browser. So here you can see it is again sponsored by Mobile Edit application only. So just go to the download section. We already have seen these things earlier. So now I'm just going down. So you'll see one SIM cloning tool option is there. So this is the tool which we need for SIM cloning. So the version of this is 3.2. So you have to just select link to download. So I'll just press the link and my download will start. While the installation of this is again very simple. You have to just follow the instruction whatever given to you and just press the next button. Once the application is installed, you just go and launch the application. Here the application is SimClone, so I'll just go and launch it. You can see one message is there, like a SIM card reader is required in order to run this software. So as I earlier told you that phone cloning is illegal. Only a legitimate user can do this. Since I am not an authorized person, so I'm not going to show you the live demo of how I'll clone a SIM, clone a SIM. I'll just tell you how the tool will work. Suppose I had a SIM card reader. So what you have to do is just take the SIM which you want to clone. put it inside that reader and just plug in into your PC. It's just like as you plug in your pen drive, just plug this SIM card reader to the PC. Once you are done with it, just press the OK button. When you have inserted that SIM card reader, these two fields will be automatically filled, which contain the information about the SIM card reader. Don't worry about these are just the names of the card readers. So now here you can see some options are there. These are the data of the SIM, ICCID, IMSI, phone book, messages, and other information which are available in the SIM. So, and there are some options like read SIM, write SIM, format the SIM, or customize the SIM. So once you have put that SIM in the card reader and you have launched this application, what you need to do now is just you have to read the SIM. So just press this read button. Once you press this read button, the application will start reading the SIM and it will read the entire data and it will fill these fields. So once you get the number of IMSI number and this ICCID, so your SIM data has been stored in this application. Now what you have to do is you just take out the card reader, remove that SIM, and place a blank SIM into it, into which you want to clone the original SIM. So once you have placed that blank SIM, just put the card back into the PC. Now this time you have to do, you have to just write the data which was earlier read. So just select this write SIM option, which is not highlighted right now because I haven't read any SIM. So once you read the SIM, you will get this option highlighted, so you can easily write the SIM. So just by selecting this write SIM option, the data of the SIM will be copied and to the new SIM, and the new SIM will be exact clone of your previous SIM. So for this, I'll show you a demo video by seeing which you can easily understand how the application is going to work. Here you have some options also to format the SIM. If you can format your SIM and the entire data present in it, or customize the SIM. So let's go and see the video how it works actually. Here you can see that after pressing the read SIM button, the data is being read by the application. Now the data has been read, it will be stored in the application. Now just you have to insert a new SIM to it. You can see the other options get highlighted. So now I'm writing the data to my new SIM. So yeah, that's it. You have just cloned the SIM. So this is how you can clone a SIM to some other new SIM. Now that we have seen how phone cloning is done, we can conclude that phone cloning is not a very difficult task. You can easily clone a phone. But I should tell you that it's illegal and you do not try this. Apart from this, I would also like to tell you that it is not at all possible to clone a phone until and unless you have the SIM card physically available with you. So you might have listened that people say if you receive a phone call from some international number, do not pick it up because there may be chances for your phone to be cloned. I'm telling you, it is not at all possible. No one can clone your phone until and unless he has your SIM card physically available with him. So this brings to the end of the video. I will stop the video. Thank you.